Hi Cancer! Welcome to your August 2020 General Love Reading. This is your Girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Cancer, I hope you are doing well. I hope you're safe and healthy whenever you decide to watch this video. If you're new to my channel, welcome guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you gained the insight and clarity that you seek by watching this video in regards to your love life. And if you've been subscribing to me for a bit, whether that's a few days, weeks, months, maybe a whole year since I started the channel, welcome back guys. Thank you so much for the love and the support that you show me and the channel through your positive engagement, leaving kind comments, kind words of support and encouragement. I love you guys very, very much, and thank you. Now I do want to say that this is the #1 most asked question I receive. Do I accept personal readings? And the answer is I do not accept personal readings at this time, and I do apologize for any disappointment behind that. However, I do hold a monthly contest where I select one lucky subscriber to win a free personal reading from me. If you're interested in entering for that contest, open up the description box and you can see the rules of entry there. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other important, strong placement you feel guided to watch this video for the sign of Cancer. This is not going to resonate with every Cancer that listens to this message. Messages are said for those who need to hear them the most, and that's how my intuition and guides prioritize the messages that I provide during these readings. If this reading is not your reading, Cancer, I suggest checking your other signs in different placements, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, currently, those signs may resonate with you more at this time than your sun sign does. Also, Cancer, this is a general reading, so not every message in this reading may be for you, and that's completely expected. Please only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Cancer. Who wouldn't be? I do have to say, Cancer and Cross Watchers, it's important to remember that energy is fluid. Therefore, you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation where the roles are flipped or reversed, and you are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles as you listen to this reading. You're more than welcome to do that. But because this is a Cancer reading, I will make Cancer the main subject of the reading. Alright guys, let's get started. Alright, so Cancer, I'm going to ask for an energy to come through that's energetically connected to you, that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you. You don't have to be in a relationship in order for this reading to resonate with you. This is anyone around your energy that has romantic feelings for you. I'm going to ask how they feel about you, what they think about you, what they like about you, what they don't like about you, what they like about the connection between the two of you currently and what they don't like about it, and what their highest hopes and deepest fears are in regards to this connection. Whoa, Cancer, okay. So currently on the spread popping out, we already have Capricorn energy, we also have Gemini energy. Some of you could have those signs in your chart, you could be connected to those signs. Doesn't have to be the case. Someone doesn't know what to do with the feelings that they have towards you. And they think about you a lot. With even in the mental stage, the 9 of Swords, you're always on their mind, Cancer. The moments that you guys have had runs through their mind like a movie every day. If you haven't met this person face to face, although I feel as if you have, but for those of you who haven't, they only imagine what everything should you guys meet face to face, what you could do with each other. Not just sexually, although there's strong sexual attraction here with the Three of Wands, Aries energy. You could have Aries in your chart. It's more than that, Cancer. It's a lot more than that. But it's almost as if, I don't know why, and we'll clarify a bit more, they don't know what to do with the feelings for you. They don't know how to approach the situation. I feel as if they keep on going back and forth of how they want to handle this with you. It's as if a different day they have a different feeling. But the one thing that remains constant is that regardless if they want to take this to the next level or then they pull back and say, no, you know, I think we should just keep things where they are, the one thing that's constant is that you are always on their mind. And I think that's kind of what's making them, as much as they try to detach from their feelings for you, they can't. So what do I do? Someone's still trying to decide what they want from this with you, Cancer. Let's keep on going. A lot of fire energy popping out. Now Sagittarius is on the board, but you don't have to be connected to that sign or have those signs in your chart. People just like to hear the energies of them. The connection between the two of you is very, very strong. With the strength card of what they like the most about this, I mean, it's something they can't escape from. It's something that they can't walk away from, but at the same time, they feel like this connection is a lot of work. Also, Cancer, you, I feel the same way. And I feel it's more, Cancer, that you know how you feel. You're comfortable with expressing your emotions. There's no problem with that. I mean, yeah, someone has to really get to know you in order for you to, you know, truly express how you feel with 100% comfort. But when you make up your mind about someone and how you feel and what you want, you'll be dead set on it. And I feel as if you've been very, very patient for a long time with this person, but you want to know now what is it that they want. And if it's something you two are not on the same page of, you're ready to leave. You're ready to move forward with other connections, other people, or even just remain single for a bit. I mean, you could already be single now, but just kind of not even have the thought in your head to even start becoming in a connection or in a relationship with this person. And as far as long term goes, I'm hearing ponytail. I don't know why. I mean, someone could be having a ponytail in their hair right now. Maybe someone's go-to hairstyle is to pull their hair back up in the high ponytail is kind of what I'm hearing. Ooh. Okay, Four of Wands, strong Aries energy on this spread. I mean, someone does want prosperity with you. Someone does want abundance with you. And then we have Cancer energy again. So some of you could be dealing with another Cancer or someone that has Cancer in their chart. The bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands energy, Sagittarius energy. Some of you could be connected to a Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. It doesn't have to be the case. Cancer, this is, someone knows your guard is up now. Someone knows that you've been through it with this person for too long to the point where you're giving up effort. You're giving up effort, but I don't feel as if a lot of you are completely hopeless about it. You know that they like you. You know that they have feelings for you. You know that there's something there because they keep on coming back into your life. They keep on asking you how you're doing, how you're feeling, or just, you know, what have you been up to? Simply as that. And you know that if this person just thought of you as a casual hookup or a friends with benefits type of thing, then they would just leave it at that, ghost you, never call you back. But something keeps on pulling them in, Cancer. And I've noticed this with Cancers, that especially people with Venus in Cancer, Cancers and Pisces leave this psychic imprint on someone that they have romantic feelings for, romantic intentions for, sexual chemistry, or passionate chemistry with. And once you leave, Cancer, it's as if people still think of you. People still have memories of you. It's like you leave this nostalgic blueprint within their mind. And it gets people thinking, damn, you know, maybe I approached the situation with Cancer as being just a casual hookup, a casual friend, but there's something more there. And it's with that psychic blueprint you leave, you know, within them, energetically. But Cancer, I feel as if you're very unhappy with this person right now. You're not satisfied with where the relationship is right now. And I feel as if you left the ball in their court with what last conversation you had with them. Kind of like, you know what, I don't know, this person somehow pissed you off within your last encounter with them. They just weren't willing to show you what you wanted to see or say what you wanted to hear. And you just started building your wall up. And let me tell you, it is very, very hard to get a Cancer shell to come down, or their walls to come down, once they decided you have to do a lot to show me that I can trust you again, or that I can open my heart to you again. This person knows that they're skating on very, very thin ice with you, Cancer. I feel as if some of you make your own clothes, or some of you maybe sew or knit in some way. I don't feel like this person lives very far from you. I feel like you guys either live in the same city, the same state, the same country, but not too far. But there's something that has to change within this, Cancer, for you to open up again, and they know it. But they don't know what the hell to do. Let's get into it. How they feel about you, Cancer. Two of Pentacles energy, Capricorn energy. I feel as if with this energy, it's like they go back and forth with you of what they want, a commitment, or they just want to have fun. This could be someone who is very career oriented or is focusing on some sort of goal in their life, and they feel as if they were to have a relationship right now, it would be a distraction. I feel as if you guys may have met through friends, maybe met at a party, at an event, at a bar, or somewhere where there's a lot of people around, and you guys just kind of hit it off. You two kind of went in your own separate space, and the conversation you had was bomb, the chemistry you felt was bomb, and it was only just like, although there could have been a lot of people around, it was just the two of you in that moment, and you caught each other's attention, and that was it. I do feel as if this person, and again, the roles could be reversed, but I do feel as if this person kind of prioritizes their own needs and what they want over the needs of others. They're not really used to thinking about what other people need and why they need to adjust their own schedules to accommodate that. It's not the ideal energy for a committed relationship, and maybe they just never thought they wanted to be in a committed relationship, at least during this time. But something's changed. You made that change, Cancer. I feel as if, you know, when things are good, they're amazing, but when things are bad, you guys just don't talk to each other for days, weeks, months. And even like you guys get into like little small things kind of annoy you about this person, but it's vice versa too. Like you guys kind of annoy each other in a way. And it's kind of like, I wouldn't say love-hate relationship, but like and dislike relationship. Like you guys kind of drive each other crazy with the small things that you do. But at the same time, it's like you guys can't stay away from each other. There's always some sort of thing that gets you guys into reconnection again or talking again. For those of you who made love with this person, they really like it when you make love face to face, when someone's sitting on top, maybe like in a chair on a couch or even on bed against the wall type of thing. They just love staring at your face. There's something very handsome, beautiful about it. And someone likes holding someone's legs too. Okay. But I kind of want to, let's get a little bit more specific with the Two of Pentacles. Why do they keep on going back and forth? Why is the Two of Pentacles and how they feel about Cancer? Justice. Libra energy. Some of you could be connected to a Libra. You could have Libra in your chart. So there's a couple of things I'm getting from this card, or this card combination. I almost feel as if someone is kind of avoiding doing what's right, meaning either telling you that they want to be with you and solidifying that, or just leaving you alone if they don't. And they keep on coming back because there is a small part of them that knows that you two are just right for each other. Or even that there could be a soulmate contract between the two of you that is waiting to be fulfilled. But again, they just aren't 100% ready to fully cross that threshold with you. But just in the back of their mind, within what they know, is that there is something here that they know being with you is the only solution that they kind of feel like. So if this person isn't a very committed person, like I said, they're not really someone who dates quite frequently, I mean, you would be the only option should they decide to. Let's see what else. I feel like that's one pentacle they keep on tossing in the air. What's the other? Page of Swords. A lot of air energy, specifically Libra, but could also be Gemini or Aquarius energy. But they're not ready to tell you that truth. Page of Swords. It's a very young energy. This person could be younger than you. You could be younger than them. But more importantly, it's like them learning to be okay with their feelings. Learning that it is okay to express and communicate how they feel, or even accommodating, because justice is about balance too, right? Accommodating someone else's... I'm not feeling like this person's very narcissistic or anything like that. I would definitely tell you that. But it's almost as if this person is just so used to having things done their way, or just going by their own schedule and their own time. It just feels so new for them to even consider the thought of, you know, putting someone else into the mix of what they want to do throughout the day, or what their plans are for the long term. That's kind of how I'm feeling here. Cancer, when you guys are not in communication, they definitely watch you like a hawk. They definitely check your social media. When if you don't have social media, they ask about you. They try to inquire information about you. They want to know what you're up to, who you're with. And especially if they see you with someone else, it starts triggering the worry. It starts triggering the anxiety. What they think about you, Cancer. Nine of Swords energy, Gemini energy. You could be connected to a Gemini. You could have Gemini in your chart. They think about you all the damn time. All the time. And that's why this is becoming inevitable, right? Because it's like, damn, if I think about Cancer this much to where I get stressed, I get worried, I just can't turn off the gears of my mind when it comes to Cancer, there has to be something there. I feel like when some of you make love, they whisper or say things in your ear that is incredibly sexy, or maybe you do that for them. But I feel even outside of lovemaking, there's something that someone has said to the other person that has really, really stuck within their mind. I don't know what it is. It's different for each and every one of you, but it's like it triggers, or it's a catalyst of just opening up those feelings again, but it kind of scares them, Cancer. It scares them with the Nine of Swords energy. That they think of you so much that they can't stop thinking of you. I feel as if you caught this person completely off guard. And someone could frequently wear hats, like a beanie, I don't know, whatever other hat, baseball cap, like a sun hat. Someone could just be a hat person. Maybe small confirmation for someone out there. But what they like the most about you, Cancer, 3 of Wands energy, Aries energy, you just have this light and this energy about you that is alluring, that is magnetic, that is sexy. And that's why they keep on coming back for more. They don't even know why. But it's just with you, when they think about you, they always know that they want to come back in some way. The 3 of Wands is also, for me as a reader, that energy of you sending out those vibes, you sending out that energetic cord, Cancer, which I was kind of talking about earlier with the psychic blueprint, but it's kind of the same, where Cancer, I feel as if when you guys are separated, you do miss this person in a way, as they miss you. You guys mirror each other. And you both send out this cord that, you know, despite where you are separate from each other, it unites at some point. You leave them always wanting more, Cancer. That's kind of what I'm getting with the 3 of Wands here. Someone could have a very large mirror in their bedroom. Maybe you guys made love in front of a mirror one time. Or like a long, like, stand-up mirror. But it's like they just can't get enough. So if that's the case, you know, why trip about it? Why make it so much more difficult than it has to be? Again, I feel it's just because this person is still learning that connections or relationships don't have to take away your independence. That's what a person does, not a relationship. Maybe Cancer, they're afraid that if they were to be in a relationship with you, that it would stifle their own wants and desires, their needs, and almost like you would be a distraction in some way from their own goals. Despite what you may have said to them. You know, you do what you want to do, you know. I'm not going to stop you, but I don't know. Maybe they had like a controlling relationship in their past. Maybe they had a very bad breakup where it was extremely messy. And they just wanted far away from that. But it's not fair to put you in that same bucket as someone else. So this is where it gets a bit interesting. What they don't like about you, Cancer, Knight of Wands energy, Sagittarius energy. Some of you could have Sagittarius in your chart. So different groups of you, so bear with me. For some of you, I feel as if you are very charming. For some, you're very charismatic, you're very outgoing. You just draw people's energy into you. And they almost take that as a means of you being a bit flirtatious, overly flirtatious perhaps. And it has always been something that bothered them in some way, whether that was your intention or not, because sometimes I feel as if people are just polite, they're friendly, they chat with people who chat with them, but that's just misinterpreted as being flirtatious, you know? And that's for some. Others of you, Cancer, I don't know, I just get this feeling for others that they feel as if you get distracted with things, that maybe sometimes you're the one, Cancer, to leave them on red, to hop out of their life, especially when they do something to piss you off. You're like, nope, okay, you're doing this again, I'm out, you know? And they just can't rely maybe on you being there when they're at their worst. I'm hearing that Marilyn Monroe quote, if you can't handle me at my best, then you don't, or sorry, if you can't handle me at my worst, then you can't handle me at my best type of thing. That's what they're worried about, is that you don't stay to stick through the tough situations for some. Also, someone could travel a lot regularly outside of this COVID-19 experience we're all experiencing. Regularly, you could travel a lot for work, or you could be doing a lot with your career, and you know, that they may think that should there be a better option, whether that is a person or something in your career, you would be quick to drop them. I don't know. Different messages for different groups of you. What they like the most about this connection, the Strength card. The card of Leo. Some of you could have Leo in your chart. You could be connected to a Leo. But this is that strong magnetic pull and attraction between the two of you. Even if you guys separate for a few months, you just know it's going to be like a boomerang, and one day they'll be coming back. And they know the same of you, Cancer. Again, it's like you guys, due to this strong magnetic, energetic pull between the two of you, you can't stay away from each other. I feel as if there's just something about this connection that is just unbreakable, despite everything you guys have been through with each other. Now, others of you, I feel as if someone thinks that you would make a very good-looking couple. It's a bit egotistical, a bit superficial, but like maybe people have told you, oh, you guys would make beautiful kids. And you're like, whoa, okay, a little soon, but thank you, type of thing. Like people think you guys make a strong couple. Should you go out, and maybe you guys at one period of time, for some of you, were in a committed relationship, broke up, and now there's feelings surfacing again. What they don't like about the connection, but I feel as if both of you don't like this about the connection, is the Ten of Wands energy. Sagittarius energy. I mean, it's been a whole damn lot of work to keep this going, to keep this interested. I mean, I feel like all your friends know about this person. All your family members know about this person. And when you're like, oh, guess you hit me up again, they're like, oh, blah, blah, you know, whatever their name is. They already know. They already know you two would be start talking again. Like everyone knows about the story between the two of you. I mean, someone may not even like the fact that you've told other people details about this connection, Cancer. They're not very happy about it because somehow it went back to them in a way. Whatever you said. I don't feel like it came out of malice, but oops, you know? That's what happens when you play the game of telephone. But yeah, it's as if also they feel a lot of pressure to do more. You know, they feel a lot of pressure to make that first move, but they just don't feel 100% prepared. I definitely feel like this person is not the emotionally expressive person. They don't like to talk about their feelings. They don't like to, you know, get other people involved or like to tell other people how they feel about you. But just everyone already knows the case and the situation. Now all eyes are on them to do something about it. But regardless, it's been a lot of damn work. Highest hopes for this connection. This is really interesting, this duality here that we have, but I'll get into it in a second. Four of Wands energy. Aries energy again. Strong Aries energy in this reading. Now, what I feel from this is that they do eventually want prosperity with you. They do have a lot of passion for you. They do, when again, things are good, they're really, really good. You guys have a lot of fun with each other. I feel like you make each other laugh. I mean, someone finds the other person hilarious, or you both have like the same type of humor, the same, you know, you find the same things that are really funny, but I feel as if they just don't want it right now. So then they pull back. But then, see that little person in the background watching? They can't help but return to you, Cancer, because they know it's just with you that they'll have this long-term prosperity with, this joy with, this abundance with. I mean, even like, I almost feel like you guys have seen each other, or in the past, like when you weren't talking, when you weren't connecting, you ended up at the same place, like a friend's house, a party, and this could have been months ago, but, and it was kind of awkward, but they kept their eyes on you the entire time. They always have, and they always will. I mean, this is the same type of energy I'm seeing right here, right? See those two people? You know what I mean? They'll always have an eye on you. They'll always watch you. They'll always have feelings there. Deepest fear, though. Two of Cups energy. Cancer energy. Specifically Cancer Venus, as I mentioned earlier in this reading. This is so much deeper than anything they can ever realize. Is what some of them fear. That this truly is a soulmate connection between the two of you, and that's something they can't deny, something they can't ignore, and they know they can't escape from, for some. Others, straight up, especially if you guys are not in communication right now, and maybe some of my Cancers moved on with someone else, or, you know, just thinking about the possibility that you were to be with someone else that you're more happy with, that was able to fulfill your needs, your emotional desires, your wants, and you found your puzzle piece and it wasn't them. That's really what I'm feeling here. For the likely outcome of this situation, Cancer, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, just open up the description box where you'll find the link to Vimeo, and it will take you to the extended reading. But before we go, Cancer, I will pull a Romance Angels card, and I'm going to ask Spirit if there's anything they can further clarify, verify, or anything that I missed out in this reading of how they feel about you or what their intentions are towards you. Anything else that I'm missing here, Spirit, or anything else you want to add about this person's feelings or intentions towards my beautiful Cancers? Children. Your love life is being affected by children with playfulness. Okay, so a couple things I'm getting from this. Someone can have children straight up in the relationship. Easy as that, whether it's you, them, maybe you guys have children together. But there could be some aspect where the children either tie you two together, you know, it's part of that emotional bond that's inevitable when you have children with people, or, you know, just the fact that someone may have children with someone else kind of makes things difficult in a way. But for the majority of you, what I feel is that this person's inability to commit or inability to do anything besides what they want to do comes from something from their childhood. From maybe for some of them, they could have been single children who always had things their way. Doesn't have to be the case, and not all single children are like that. It's just an example for some. Others, it could have been this, you know, emotional neglect, abandonment they may have felt. So, you know, it was kind of programmed in some way to just never trust or fully open up to anyone, and to keep things very light, to keep things very casual, and to just have fun with it, but never go far enough to commit to something or someone in the way that adults do in relationships. Also, it could just be some of my Cancers, or they feel like there's just some immaturity involved in this connection. That is really the huge problem Spirit wants to address in this. Someone just kind of needs to grow up if they want this. You know, you keep on playing this back and forth, up and down type of thing, and you guys could always have this passion for one another, but does it really mean anything if someone's not willing to commit? Alright, we're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me there, again, just open up the description box where you'll find the link to Vimeo. If this is where we depart, Cancer, I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope you gained some clarity, insight, guidance into what's going on in your love life. If you did, please let me know. Please drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Cancer, I do want to mention super quickly that I am still selling my hand-picked crystal sets and handmade Zodiac candles at my online shop, mermaidscaleshop.com. I hand select every crystal that goes in each crystal set that I feel every purchaser will resonate with. And I do hand make all the Zodiac candles that I sell on my online shop, where I intuitively choose the colors and the scents that I feel every Zodiac sign will vibe with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to go ahead and check out the online shop, where you can find the link to the shop in the description box of this video. I love you, Cancer. very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Cancer.